Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Deborah. Today I am doing a testing of the new Hair Wave Styler by Kmart. This is a gorgeous hot hair tool. It has 3 tongs that obviously grip onto your hair and create those beautiful waves. This is the look that I've been able to achieve using this tool on my collarbone length hair. It's currently cut into a bob, mostly all the same length with a couple of layers built in. This is a very simple hot tool to use. It only has one setting. It has an on and off button here. It turns on. It takes roughly 3 minutes to heat up to about 200 degrees Celsius and plus or minus 10 to 15 degrees. It has a built-in stand so that when you place it onto your vanity or whatever surface you're applying it onto, it doesn't burn your surface. It's very easy to use. I love the fact that it's got a rubberized ends so that you can hold it or put your fingers on it to hold it in place when you're holding the barrels against your curls. I like to style it using the wave on top rather than on bottom. So when I hold it with the thumb down rather than the thumb up. This is a gorgeous rose gold and black hot air tool, which is very attractive, very user-friendly, so easy to use. You do have to be careful though, you don't burn your ears if you try and hold it a little bit too close to your ears. But otherwise, let me show you how I created these curls using the Kmart Hair Wave Styler. It does say to start with freshly washed hair that's 80% dry. So I've done that. This is not the first time I'm using this tool. I used it a couple of days ago just to familiarize myself with it. And also I have used something similar to this by a different brand. And the other brand has got 3 heating settings, but otherwise it's pretty much the same. My hair doesn't hold the curl very well. It drops very quickly and it is bleached or colored. So the instructions did say not to be used on colored hair, but I previously tested the auto curler by Kmart and I'll attach it down below if you haven't seen that video. And on that, my hair had been freshly bleached. And so I was really cautious in using that tool. But a lot of the feedback from my viewers was that it was fine. It's fine to be used on bleached hair. It does say not to straighten your hair before you use the hair wave tool. So my hair is just freshly, just blow dried, but not actually straightened or curled. So you can see it's quite woolly looking. It's just very frizzy. I do color it every 5 to 6 weeks. It's just not virgin hair. And so I find that because of that, it just doesn't hold a curl as much. It's very fine and frizzy. So let's start by sectioning it off. And I try and section it off into 4 parts. So I try and, excuse me, there's a hair. I try and do this top bit on its own. And then I do 3 sections, the back on its own, and then the 2 sides. I need to work in small sections and I start on my left side. Now, what I do is I clamp it with the clamps on top. And what I find that this does is because the first section of the clamp goes high, it gives volume to my hair. If I do it the other way, then it will flatten the curl in and then out. So I try and do it out first. And it says not to hold it too close to your scalp because it does burn. This is 200 degrees, it's really hot. Many a times I've actually burnt my ear because I haven't paid attention. It does come with a stand, so you don't burn whatever surface you place it on. You can see it sort of created that little curl. Now let me just spray that a little bit so that it holds it. Now I'm using my phone as the camera and also as a mirror. So let's see what this looks like in the air, no? And I always let it flat and, as I said, as close to my head as possible without touching my scalp. And I'm not fussed if a little bit hangs loose here because it just gives it more of a rough tasseled look, which is what I'm going for.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of
Louis doesn't like this spray.
Darling.
Now bear in mind, I'm not a hairdresser, just a common person who's trying this and telling you about it. And I try and hold it up so that the heat of the curler will emphasize the lift. See, I like the way it sort of lifts it off my head.
We could get out of town, see the beautiful.
Right, now I have to do my back. I'll see if I can turn around to show you.
I wanna see it now. And get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air.
I take very small sections of hair And in this particular section here, I think I might just break it up into a slightly smaller section so it makes it easier to work with.
Countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday.
What I like about this curler from Kmart is that the ends are rubberized. So if you want to hold the tool in place when you've clamped your hair, you can. There are some where the ends aren't rubberized, so you actually do burn your fingers.
Now we only get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Now this tool is very easy to use. I'm not having any problems with it. The barrels do open up quite wide for you to be able to insert your hair. Now if you have a lot more hair than I do and it's quite longer than mine, then it might take you a little bit longer. But for me, really, I've only been going for the last 12 minutes and I'm almost done. Okay, so section 2 is done. Now let's do section 3.
Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with
here, these will drop and I will comb them out a little bit. They're not going to look this stiff once it's all done.
in a carpet too. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time.
Okay, and now this is the last bit.
Driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright.
Now the trick is to let the curl cool in the shape that you want, otherwise it does drop substantially if your hair is like mine where it doesn't hold the curl.
Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far.
Almost done. I don't have that much hair to play with. So
let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look.
it does look a little bit crazy at the moment. I almost look like Medusa. There are some sections that have dropped already, but that's just my hair. So now it's just touch that section up that I can see has dropped.
Baby, don't you understand?
Okay, now what I'm going to do is just carefully with my fingers just loosen the curls.
Get one life, I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Let's get out, we can leave this city.
I do loosen up the curls with the comb and just do a little bit back combing just to add a little bit more volume. As I mentioned, I don't have a lot of hair and it is quite fine, so it needs a little bit of help to look a little bit fuller.
Can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only.
So let me quickly go through the pros and the cons of this little beauty, the Kmart Hair Wave Styler. This beauty is only $35. There aren't many cons, there's mostly pros. But before I get to those, let me just remind you, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already subscribed. I create content based on beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and I also create product reviews on hair tools and also skincare products and anything else that basically I think you'd be interested in. So if there's anything in particular that you'd like me to test for you and give you an idea of my perception of my views of it, please let me know in the comments below. Now going back to the cons, like as I mentioned, my hair is very damaged and also very fine and I don't have a lot of it. So for me, when I use a curler, it's more to give it volume and a little bit of body because otherwise it tends to be quite frizzy and just limp looking. So with this little beauty, I can achieve that. I'll try and stand against the door so you can see there are waves. My hair doesn't hold a strong curl. This wave creates just lovely beachy waves that make my hair look a little bit more wavy and just a more voluminous with more body. So with this little beauty, there aren't many cons. So I think I've narrowed it down to about 3. The main one is that when you turn it on, it really only has one setting. It goes to 200 degrees and that's it. There is no option if you've got fine hair or coarse hair to go up or down, depending on what your hair needs. So that's one of the cons. There are others on the market that do provide a stronger heating setting for coarser hair and also a lower setting for hair that's a little bit finer. So second con on is that once it comes on, you see the light there is red. Once that light comes on, that's it. It doesn't tell you whether it's actually gotten a temperature or not. So you just have to go on trust that after 3 minutes, it's reached the 200 degrees, and then testing it on your hair to see how long you need to keep it on in order to give you the desired wave that you're after. And the last con for this beauty is that the cord is actually not very long. It's only 1.5 meters long. So you really need to be working somewhere where it's going to be close to a power point. Otherwise, you really don't have a lot of stretch in the cord to be able to move further than 1.5 meters away from the socket. But that's it. Those are all the cons. Let me move to the pros of this little beauty. As mentioned, it's only $35. So really for $35, it does what it's supposed to do. It creates beautiful waves and is very easy to use. Secondly, I love the fact that it's got the rubber or the plastic ends. So mine is currently plugged in, so I can actually use it to style my hair, but also because the top barrels are quite heavy, you can hold on to the ends and without burning your fingers, so that you can place the barrels as far or as close as you want to the head without having to rely just on the one hand to be able to maneuver the tool. And the final pro for me is that it is very easy to use. You just plug it in, turn it on, wait for it to heat up, and you start using it. So I love this tool. It's actually fabulous. It did what it was supposed to do. For $35, you really can't go wrong. So I highly recommend this little tool for you. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, my friends. Bye.